Hi everyone, Claudia here from Lighting Clarity. This week's Spirit Talk, I actually wanted to come on just briefly. Want to talk about something that was said in this week's Message of the Week, channel Message of the Week on Monday. Something within that reading that I feel is an important point that I need to make even further, and Spirit's asking me to come on. So we said that that's not all of you, this will be some of you, and it is still an interesting talk, so do stay on and listen. That there is somebody around you that you are trying to give advice to, that you are trying to assist, and what you're saying just isn't getting through. Now, and it's hard to step away when it's our adult children or when it's someone you really love. When we're giving our advice or we're giving our energy to someone who really isn't valuing it, it weakens your aura. Same with when you're over giving to other people, or you're over giving to that person who just isn't really valuing you or isn't really listening to what you're saying, and you've said enough and you've done enough. It weakens your aura. And here's the thing, when we overgive, we start manifesting from their perspective. The people we spend time with, when we're in their aura, their thoughts and ideas come into our auras. It's the same with the people in your community, the people in your street. You've all heard me say this before. It is really, really important that it's not just protecting your aura. We can't protect our auras all the time. We live on earth. We do our best. But it is knowing, really, your best weapon is knowing what your thoughts and feelings are. And that's being connected to the higher selves. Knowing what your thoughts and feelings are. Know when there's a foreign thought that comes in your aura. Look what I do for a living. I do clients from morning till night, or morning till late afternoon anyway. 5 days a week, 4 days a week. Sometimes on a Saturday when I have to. And when I'm with clients, be it they're doing the soul alignment sessions with me once a month, and I'm doing healing mentoring with them for 6 months, or be it they're doing the soul growth package, or be it they're having readings, or be it they're doing one of the courses I'm offering, they're in my aura, I'm in their aura. I am feeling and listening into what their thoughts and feelings are, and assisting them, looking with spirit what needs to be cleared in the body, in the mind, where it's come from, past lives. I'm in everyone's aura, they're in mine. So I have to make sure I know and be very grounded in who I am, be very grounded in my own energy signature, so I know who I am. I also make sure my energy signature is very strong. So it's not just having a high vibrational aura, it's having a strong aura. And that's by you valuing you, trusting you, standing by who you are, and not over giving to others, especially those who are not listening. Don't waste your breath, because it seeps energy from you. And as I said, you don't want to manifest from their perspectives. You want to manifest from your own perspective. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else here they wanted me to say. So if you're helping the right people, you're going to feel motivated and you're going to feel energized. Yeah? If you're not, you're going to feel depleted, as you well know, the opposite. So your aura can shrink down when you're overgiving. So your life is about your own creation. It's about feeling empowered. And as I said, that your energy signature is as strong as it could be. We're coming to the end of the year. And some of you have your head down a little bit. I can feel it and I can see it. And I've seen it in clients as well. Leave what was in 2024 in 2024. At the moment, Spirit, God, is opening up a new portal in 2025 for each of us. There is a new light coming in we haven't seen before in a long, long time. Or I haven't seen it before anyway. There are opportunities that will come in. You're going to be given the ability of choice. Some of you haven't had the ability of choice for a long time. And I also see more money coming in for people, more abundance, more prosperity. There will be, I feel, one thing significantly you're going to let go of in 2025. Either it's a person or it's something, a goal or a job, a career, I don't know. But there is something that you will let go of that will have been quite a large part of your life, but it's going to go. It's going to be your choice. And with that will come more of your authentic self stepping up into your life and stepping forward through you. And you know what? It's going to feel like a big push. You're not going to be allowed to go backwards. It's like the heart, they step in behind you and your heart center goes forward and you go forward with it. You won't have a choice. You will be moving forwards and it's going to be a different arena. This light is opening up in 2025, beginning of it. We're stepping through it. When I want something, I ask. And when I ask, I tend to receive it. Whether it's a car parking spot in a shopping centre and I want to be right near the front door, I ask, I say, pray to God, I ask, I came to Michael for help. I get it every time. And they're large car parking, spaces, large shopping centres, car parks. I get it every time I ask. When I ask for assistance to do with a loved one, when I say I've had enough, I can't do more, I don't know what else to do, I ask for that help to come in and that help comes in. For my loved one, for me, for what it is I'm asking for, especially when there's some sort of a pattern that I have been moving through for a long time, I ask for it to be cleared. And then I notice things around me begin to unravel and I know I have to move through it because my timeline has been sped up at my request. So when you ask your timeline to be sped up, just be ready that you might have to go through a bit of pain because you're asking for that life lesson to end quickly. And a tool tip I'm going to give you, I've pulled 2 cards. Before I get to those 2 cards, tool tip. You can say out loud, call in your higher self, and you can ask your higher self. You can say, is this a life lesson? The life lesson I'm going through, is this needing to continue? I feel I've learned all I can from this life lesson and I need it to be cleared. Is this possible that this be cleared, please? Or can I ask for this life lesson to be sped up so I can move through it quickly? Be ready for these 2 requests that you make to the higher self. Be aware that when you ask something of your holy team, I've said it many times before, they will ask your higher self first whether this is an experience you're meant to have. Because your higher self is head honcho. You are here because of your higher self. You're a toe of your higher self. And you're here for growth. You didn't make the decision to come back to earth lightly. You have led many lifetimes. You have experienced much pain in those lifetimes. And you have experienced much joy. You have experienced a lot. And look where you are. You chose to come back. Take that in for a moment. Take in for a moment that you chose to come back. In exactly the circumstances you chose to come back in. Exactly where you are. You may not have chosen at a conscious level. You may have chosen at a subconscious level. There are many contracts that you chose, life lessons you chose that haven't come in yet, and opportunities that haven't come in yet. They're pre-planned. Know that each of your holy teams hold many meetings regarding you, and I'm seeing it as I sit here. In fact, there are meetings being held now as we come to the end of our year by our holy teams regarding how to move forward into the new year, regarding even how to convince us to move forward into the new year, helping us to be more open-minded, helping us to trust in a more enlightened future coming in for ourselves. Nothing's ever smooth. There's going to be bumps until the day we pass. But there is support until the day we pass. You need to ask for it. You need to ask for it. Praying to God, asking your holy team for assistance, talking to the higher self. I do all 3 and watch the changes come in. Watch the changes come in. Okay. I have pulled 2 cards, only 2. I'd like you to feel into which card has a message for you, and I'm going to read the card out. Taking a breath in, card 1 or card 2. What angelic message is for you? Without further ado, we have card 1. Mary, Queen of Angels. Do not be afraid. You were born for this. Trust in your voice, trust in your ability to articulate your thoughts, trust in your capacity to use and share your gifts. If you are feeling scared or unsure about the next step, this is just showing how much you care about making a difference. Stand in the light of your soul. It is the only shield you need. So the activation or the affirmation is, I trust in myself, my voice, my gifts. I am unafraid. Pause the video and read that. Okay. For those of you who chose card 2, the Holy Spirit. Miracles are possible. Your ability to experience miracles is down to the capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. Don't give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now. The light of the angels is surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious receiving state possible. Open your heart and expect a miraculous solution. You are worthy, know it. Activation, affirmation. I am worthy of miracles in all forms. Here we go. Pause the video and read that. Okay. Well, let me know how this video sits with you. I was trying to give some support today because I felt it was needed. Many blessings. I'll see you again this Friday. Thanks, everybody.